Well, you may have had them coming into your home, and you're not alone. Local pest control workers say it's one of the worst cockroach seasons in years. Eyewitness News reporter Matt Boone joins us now with what they think is causing this roach resurgence. Matt?
Rochelle, they say it's been building for years, and it's not just here, it's all over the Central Valley. Roaches invading homes and yards with a vengeance. For 33 years, Dennis Musgrove has put on his Clark's Pest Control shirt.
This is about a good year for roaches coming out.
And sprayed for roaches.
By tomorrow morning, there'll be a lot of them dead out here.
Today, he's spraying Melissa Murphy's home.
I've lived here 5 years, and I've seen them outside the whole time.
But even with monthly visits from Dennis,
They're way worse now than they were before.
One of the popular places for these roaches to hang out are underneath these irrigation panels, where sometimes you can find hundreds of them.
Thankfully, there were only a couple. But overall, it's gotten bad.
So this is the worst roach season I've ever seen.
This video was shot by Sam DeYoung, the owner of Wow Pest Control. He says the drought has played a big part in the roaches' proliferation.
And so all these roaches that usually would be spread everywhere are now at the houses where the last water is, where you have sprinklers coming on. People are playing, people are washing their cars.
It's gotten so bad, he says, they've hired 2 new exterminators this month, and they're still backed up, sometimes for a week or more.
Everybody's having the same issue, and on top of that, when we get a phone call from a new client, a lot of times they're saying that a lot of other companies aren't picking up the phone.
But with over 3 decades of experience, Musgrove says he's seen worse.
I think the worst it gets is maybe for roaches I did about 30 years ago. You open the front door and they fall off the front door.
So do those little guys gross him out?
No, it doesn't really bother me.
That's not the case for Melissa Murphy.
Freaks me out. I hate them.
The spray, her only peace of mind.
Because after they come and spray, I start seeing them dead everywhere. So I know it's working.
Now, both Sam and Dennis do have some tips. They say roaches like damp spaces like under pools, wood, leaves, or brush. The best way to keep them out of your home, they say, is to make sure your doors have lining underneath and your sinks and drains are plugged when not in use. In studio tonight, Matt Boone, Eyewitness News.